Acquaint. Acquaint. To acquaint is to get to know something or someone.
Nancy acquainted herself with the new computer. Nancy acquainted herself with the new computer.
Cemetery. Cemetery. A cemetery is where people are buried when they die.
Some people are scared of cemeteries. Some people are scared of cemeteries.
Curse. Curse. To curse someone or something is to hope that bad things happen to them.
The witch cursed the village. The witch cursed the village.
Disguise. Disguise. A disguise is something you wear so people cannot tell who you are.
Everyone knew that it was Dad in the Santa disguise. Everyone knew that it was Dad in the Santa disguise.
Fancy. Fancy. If something is fancy, it is nicer than normal.
Their table was all set for a fancy dinner. Their table was all set for a fancy dinner.
Flashlight. Flashlight. A flashlight is a small electric light that you carry in your hand.
We took a flashlight when we went camping. We took a flashlight when we went camping.
Hood. Hood. A hood is part of a coat that goes over your head.
She put on her hood to keep her head warm. She put on her hood to keep her head warm.
Inhabitant. Inhabitant. An inhabitant is a person who lives in a certain place.
The number of inhabitants in the countryside is increasing. The number of inhabitants in the countryside is increasing.
Nourish. Nourish. To nourish something is to give it food that it needs to live.
A good mother will nourish her baby every day. A good mother will nourish her baby every day.
Pirate. Pirate. A pirate is a sailor who steals things from other boats.
Pirates are very scary characters. Pirates are very scary characters.
Publication. Publication. A publication is something printed, like a newspaper or book.
She's been a subscriber to that publication for over 10 years. She's been a subscriber to that publication for over 10 years.
Riddle. Riddle. A riddle is a question that is difficult to answer but meant to be funny.
I could not answer Wendy's riddle, but it made me laugh. I could not answer Wendy's riddle, but it made me laugh.
Rot. Rot. When something rots, it slowly gets softer and is destroyed.
The old log began to rot in the forest. The old log began to rot in the forest.
Scare. Scare. To scare means to cause one to feel frightened.
I was scared by the sight of the monster. I was scared by the sight of the monster.
Shortly. Shortly. If something will happen shortly, it will happen very soon.
My workday will end shortly. My workday will end shortly.
Skeleton. Skeleton. A skeleton is the bones of a body.
There is a skeleton in the science classroom. There is a skeleton in the science classroom.
Spoil. Spoil. If something spoils, it turns bad or rots.
We left the fruit out too long and it spoiled. We left the fruit out too long and it spoiled.
Starve. Starve. If a person starves, they do not get enough to eat and sometimes die.
During the war, many people starved.